The Joe Rogan Experience.
Yellowstone has the grizzlies.
It's Wyoming.
Yosemite has the black bears. Black bears generally aren't as dangerous as grizzly bears.
Are there grizzly bears in California?
No, there's not.
Right.
Even though it's the flag, the state flag.
Yeah.
It's the bear on the flag.
The flag misled me.
They killed too many people, and they killed them all.
But they've got coyotes still running around.
Coyotes don't really kill people, though. They kill your cats and dogs.
Right.
Mountain lions occasionally kill people, but grizzlies were killing a lot of people.
I feel like you guys have way more animals that kill people than we do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
People talk about our animals all the time. We've got a snake and we've got a spider
that
you want to watch out for.
You got saltwater crocodiles, motherfucker.
Yeah, but if you stay away from the crocs...
What are you talking about?
You just keep away from far north Queensland. But they are...
Yeah, but you have to avoid a whole part of your country because it's infested by monsters.
We were happy to give that one up to the Japanese. We made a deal that if the Japanese invaded, we'd let them have the saltwater crocodile part of the country. Have you seen is Bob Catter? This is like our best clip from a politician. He's talking about gay marriage, and he turns it into talking about crocodiles.
No.
Oh, Bob Catter, crocodile. This is my favourite. He wins his far north Queensland seat every year. He's not in any party. But he's like, yeah, let 1,000 blossoms bloom. Oh, yeah.
Let me hear it.
I mean, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
He's the man. He needs more power in our government.
Every 3
That's
months,
just how he
a
talks.
person is torn apart by a crocodile in North Queensland? Is
Yeah,
that
it
true?
is. I believe it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, there's a lot
dude.
of people. There's a lot of.
They
come into the ocean as well.
Okay, I want
They
you to
swim out
imagine
of the
this.
waters.
I want you to imagine this.
Yeah.
What if every 3 months someone got killed by a werewolf? Would you still go out at night?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Every 3 months, someone gets killed by a werewolf in your town.
I mean, but how many people are dying on the roads every day?
I understand, but there's something uniquely terrified about getting eaten.
The Crocs never got Steve Irwin. That was the Rays. I'm more
2020.
upset by the Rays.
Well, he
Four
knew how to
deaths.
handle the Crocs. What's that?
4 deaths since 2020 and 9 non-fatal attacks.
See?
Oh, so it's
See?
bullshit.
But that's no, it's still you just didn't die. You got ripped apart though.
9.
9
Yeah,
people.
but that's not 3. That's not like what
Yeah.
he was saying. He
Maybe
was saying
it's
3
come
a
down. He would
No,
have
it's
said
not
that.
bad.
What was his
depending on when
number that he was saying?
He said 3 a month. What did
what
he
he
say?
said?
Yeah,
3 a
this
month?
is also 7 years
Every
ago.
3 months.
Since
Every 3 months.
Oh, every 3
2018.
months?
We might have clamped down on it.
That's only 4 a year.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
also, there's,
But
you're not
all
like
time?
walking
How
through
many
the
all
city.
time?
You're not walking through the city and going, the Crocs are going to come and get me.
Yeah, but if you go anywhere near a lake and you make the wrong kind of vibrations,
Yeah, they were very. I went to Cairns once, and they were all very scared.
they come out so quick. They come out so quick, dude.
But also, what a beautiful way to die.
Nope,
If you have to
not
die.
beautiful
No?
at all. Nope.
He was eaten by a crocodile?
Reptilian, evil. The last moments of your life will be horrible energy that you will pass on to the cosmos. You will die in the most horrific way possible.
It's not that many. They all fit on 2 pieces of paper.
Yeah, well, he's overplaying. He's over-egging it.
1985.
These are all the people that have been
But
killed.
again,
even.
Cairns,
Both.
Cape
Okay.
York. That's up
So
north.
there's a lot of non-fatals in there. Or dudes
Very
lost
few
legs.
people there. No one, we don't have it. We've got Cairns. That would be the biggest city up north.
What, are those as large as the Nile crocodiles, the saltwater crocodiles?
I don't know how big a Nile crocodile is.
Well, I think
I only
Nile.
just saw an alligator for the first time. They're not as scary.
Well, you got to see a big one, dude. Lady just got killed in Orlando by one last week.
Saltwater, larger, more vicious,
Saltwaters are larger than the Niles.
more aggressive.
Bro, you have the most aggressive crocodiles in the
we got
world.
them. We got them, and but it's a lot of koalas and
But
kangaroos.
that's
Kangaroos are so
but
friendly.
you have the most aggressive dinosaur
Yeah.
in the world in your country.
That's why to get torn apart by one would be an honor.
Yeah. Okay.
It would be no.
You know what
I'm
I would
way
like
less
to do?
scared of them
I'd
than-
like to get together with some special forces dudes and kill those motherfuckers from the air. Okay,
Steve
everybody thinks you
Irwin
have to
would
keep
not
them
allow me to
around.
let that pass.
You got to keep them around. Yeah, I think maybe we keep 3 in a zoo and everybody else is dead.
They're beautiful creatures.
Turn them into shoes.
Do you know about the cage of death?
What's that?
You can get into a cage with one.
Yeah, doesn't that look?
Don't you show me
That's
that.
a good cage.
God
That's a
damn
strong
it.
cave. You'd be fine.
No, people. Why do you want to do that?
wanna see
Don't
'em.
want to do. Jesus, that is such a monster. Such a fucking heartless monster. If that thing opened up somehow accidentally, it would
Yes.
love to eat you. What is wrong with
There's a
people?
lot of scratches on it
my
too.
God.
He's trying to get in there.
Look at that thing. It's so big. They're so terrifying, dude. I mean, it is a fucking monster. And that's not even a big one, man. I have a friend. His name's Jim Shockey, and he's a professional hunter. He lives in Canada. And they sent him to Africa to shoot crocodiles because they were killing so many people in this one village. And he said when he got there, there was this one particular big croc that was there that was just killing everybody. Everybody was like missing a foot. Everybody had one arm, like for
It's
real.
like the Jaws, but for crocodile?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
it was crazy. It's like so many people in this town had been bitten by crocodiles. So they had developed this system where they put posts in the ground, in the water, so that they knew the crocodiles couldn't get into that, right? So what the crocodiles did was go around it and sneak into the water when the
tactical.
people weren't around.
They're impressive, beautiful. Have you seen in India when they get like a puma in the village? And everyone's standing on the roof and the puma's like running around the streets
yeah.
and the guys are trying to throw a net on it?
Yeah, nuts.
Is that
Look
it?
at the
Is that the
size
big
of
croc?
that.
The Philippines.
Oh my God.
It's over 20 feet.
Is that a saltwater one?
It looks bigger because they're very small people. But
That's so big, dude. That's so big. That's such a dinosaur.
and then we turn it into handbags and shoes.
Thank God. I went down a rabbit hole the other. It's so funny that people want to keep them around. I know. I want to be real clear. I don't want them to go extinct for sure. I'm just mostly just fucking around here.
They shouldn't be in residential
But
zones.
it is weird that we tolerate a certain amount of monsters. But maybe they'll find
But
something.
the Tasmanian devils, definitely, they're always trying to bring that back.
No, the Tasmanian tiger.
Sorry, the
Tasmanian
tiger.
devil.
Tassie devils they're around.
That's a weird one because they
Yeah.
get cancer from biting each other. They get face cancer.
They all have weird. I mean, all the koalas have chlamydia.
Do they really?
Yeah, something
Probably
like
from
90%.
sailors. Australian
Well, they're very
sailors.
cute. They're very. It's the dugong of the land.
Those Tasmanian devils, they bite each other in the face and they get these horrible face deformities. It's like
did the cats get
communicable
AIDS?
cancer. It's like cancer that they transfer to each other. It's real weird.
Did
I
they
think it might
have
be
that before we got there?
I don't think it has anything to do with us. I don't think that's. I think it has something to do with like whatever the fuck is in their mouth. You know, it could be just all the horrible shit that they eat.
Yeah.
And then they bite each other, and their teeth are probably rotten and disgusting. I don't know. Like, why do Tasmanian tiger or devils rather give each other cancer? Let's find out.
But what are they? I mean, we could let them know. What are we going to brush their teeth? We're
No,
gonna,
can't do anything unless you can come up with a medication that stops it from happening, like an antibiotic or something. I just don't understand like how cancer can be communicable like that. Like you can just transfer it by biting. Seems crazy.
yeah, if you got covered in a tumor, you wouldn't get cancer, would you?
Okay. Devil facial tumor disease. It's a contagious fatal cancer that primarily affects the face and the mouth area of Tasmanian devils. Disease has significantly impacted the wild population, posing a serious threat to their survival. What is it? DFTD is a transmissible cancer, meaning it spreads through the transfer of living cancer cells, primarily via biting.
They didn't notice till the 90s.
Wow. The tumors usually start as lesions or patches in the mouth and on the face and grow into large, disfiguring masses. The disease is almost universally fatal. Whoa.
So we must have done this. We must
I don't
be
think
somehow.
so.
But if it started in the 90s and now they're going extinct because of it,
But that does happen with animals sometimes.
yeah, that feels like weird timing that
It could
they were
be.
getting by for 100,000 years and then 200 years after Whitey gets there.
But it's possible, right?
Yeah, that's
Whoa. It's good to be cynical.
We're about to name a
That's
football
nuts.
team after them.
They're a crazy animal. You ever hear the sounds they make?
No.
Let's play that. Play the sounds of a Tasmanian devil. They sound so cool. Like, he was my favorite character, for sure, in the Warner Brothers cartoons. The Tasmanian devil, he'd spin around in
Who's your
circles.
favorite?
Blah, blah, blah. It was fun.
I like
When
Bugs
he would
Bunny.
show up.
When I found out, that was
Oh, Bugs
at
Bunny's
university,
pretty cool.
people kept going like, he's black. Do you know he's black?
Bugs Bunny's black?
That's like a big thing that he was a black-coded character. He's always like relaxed,
Oh.
and he's got a cool plan that he's working on. He's like a zoot suit guy from the 20s.
Yeah. Let me hear some of this.
Yeah, look, Devil was an easy name to pick. no points for the guy who came up with that.
Right? I mean, if you called it anything else, I would be disappointed.
Fuck, I miss our beautiful Australian animals. I miss the trees. I got to go through California and see all the gum trees again. I'd seen gum trees in forever.
Look at that.
That's so nice.
What a ferocious little fucker.
Something gets in the blood where it's like, that's what I think an animal should look like.
You know what I saw?
That's what I think foliage should
close
be.
recently for I think maybe the first time. A wolverine.
Are they real?
Yeah. No, the real animal. Yeah, it was at a.
You had
it's
Hugh
like
Jackman
a
in
badger.
here?
No, it's a badger. It's in the badger family, I think. But I saw one at like this nature preserve when I was on the road. It was pretty interesting, man. You see those little fuckers, like they're unbelievably ferocious. They scare bears off of carcasses, and they weigh like 50 pounds.
But this is the year that I've seen the most animals because I've got kids and we travel around. And I've been to like 8 zoos this year.
Oh, cool.
So it's a lot of zoos, but man. Did you know in New York they had a guy at the zoo? They had a human zoo.
What is he fighting here, Jamie? Yes.
Wait, that's the Wolverine?
Yeah, the Wolverine.
If we get
and
into
a
animal
wolf.
fight videos,
Wolverine
I'll have a
and a
drink.
wolf.
I think he
are duking it
pissed
out.
himself while that was happening.
Of course, he probably pisses himself all over the place, just probably to make himself more ferocious. Like the wolf gets a hold of him. I've seen mountain lions get a hold of him, and they don't kill him. They're like unbelievably durable.
You ever watch the
And
bird and the
ferocious.
fish that goes on for like?
The bird and the fish.
There's like a heron trying to get a small fish, and they play it in slow motion. They put classical music behind it.
No, I haven't
Animals
seen
trying to
that.
get away from other. That's a big.
Oh, I've watched a lot of those. Animals trying to get away from
Yeah.
animals. Yeah.
Running fast across the wilderness, and you want them to get away.
So your animals, you have a lot of weirdness going on over there, right? Because you have kangaroos. Sometimes they get like an infestation, right? They're like,
Then
have
they go up in a
herds.
helicopter and they gun down the
Jeez.
kangaroos.
What used to kill the kangaroos back in the day?
I don't think anything was killing them.
So how did they get to
I think
such
there
a...
might have just been less arable land. Maybe they had like less to eat.
Oh, really?
I assume they would starve, but like, I don't think anything kills the emus. We lost all our big predators.
The predators aren't. They got 2.
Dingoes and
But dingoes came later.
wedge-tailed-
Dingoes, I think, came from India.
Yeah, but here's the thing, man. Some kangaroos are like 6 feet tall. They're fucking huge. Like
But they'll only bother you. So there's that one video of the guy with the dog. But
right, but
usually
what I'm
they won't
saying
leave you
is,
alone.
good luck to the dingo.
Yeah.
These fuckers get big.
Well, they're in packs, though.
Dingoes are.
Yeah.
Oh, so they'll
I
hunt.
think they're in packs.
Well, they probably don't hunt the big males either, right? Oh, bro, look at all.
Fuck, I miss Australia.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you miss the most?
I miss the football. I miss the
Look at
the accent.
Look at all these fucking.
I don't remember that. That
kangaroos,
doesn't
man.
usually happen. We don't usually get together in
What's
a
all the demon
weird mob like
cults?
that. It was during COVID when everyone was inside. There was like kangaroos came back into the town. They were jumping about.
So this is a mob of kangaroos.
That does look like a mob. You'll see them. You'll go on like a nature walk and you'll just see a kangaroo in the distance just looking at you.
Jeez.
But they're like, they seem friendly and mysterious, and then they jump away.
So was there like more dingoes all over Australia at one point in time?
I think we clamped down on it at some point.
Clamped down on the
Well, there was that
dingoes?
lady who lost a baby, and she
Right.
said a dingo got it, and then no one believed her. And now they think the dingo maybe got that baby. But also the dingoes are all in the... I've never seen a dingo.
Imagine your dingo eating your baby and nobody believes you.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you'd
like,
be
not only is it
livid.
horrible that a dingo ate your baby, but then
People
also
call you a
people
liar.
think you killed your baby.